Good morning, YouTube. Woo. It is Monday morning and there is not a single white cloud in the sky. It is crystal blue and it is beautifully sunny. And the thing that really annoys me is that it's a Monday. The weather is perfect on a Monday. So I have arrived after driving for 1 hour and 1 minute. I can't human today. Come on. About 3 minutes to get some dates in so that I can get stuff done. Feeling a bit strange this morning. Anyway, let's tuck into them. So this morning for breakfast I didn't have any time, so this is my backup plan. When I don't have time in the morning to make a 8 banana smoothie, this is the next best thing. It gives me about 500-600 calories just to get through the morning until lunchtime, and then I'll be able to just smash in the fruit. So this is the next best thing. It is an emergency. Always think of your backup plan. Don't say, oh, there's no fruit around or stuff like that, and then go for the fatty stuff. Create for yourself a backup plan so that if you are in an emergency, you can pick up what's convenient that you have planned to be convenient in your life. So, I was just watching the Joe Best's latest video on about how many calories he burns at resting, and I think, you know what, that is a really good thing to find out, is how many calories you're burning when you just chilling out and resting, when you're not exercising and when you're not doing any other activities. It just gives you an indication to show that everyone's different, and if you do go on the high carb, low fat, raw to full diet or whatever, a lot of people get different results. And I think watching that video has just opened up that door a little bit more, and I could see that there is reasons why people get different results because of their different metabolisms. So Joe Best, thank you very much for putting that up online, mate. I think there's a lot of people who may have gone through that same kind of issue and are wondering, like, sheesh, why am I gaining weight on this high carb, low fat, raw to full diet? Let's be honest, everybody wants to look like Freely. But I think there needs to be a little bit more investigation on the person themselves and how they function as a person themselves, and so that they can tailor their diet to suit themselves. Right. Second of all, I don't agree with the doctor. Animal products, kick it right out, man. Kick it right out. He was recommending all kinds of meat, dairy, eggs, and all that kind of nonsense. So yeah, it'll be good to hear your response about what that guy said to you. But other than that, the science doesn't lie, the data doesn't lie, and I think it's a good waypoint to adjust the course and see that transformation, mate. Well done. So Monday is done and dusted. Okay, heading home, but I'm heading home, and that's the important thing. I'm gonna get home, put on my running shoes, and just de-stress from my day, because you know what, sometimes you can have a day where people say silly things to you, and sometimes I just wish I want to tell them just how silly they are being. Obviously you can't do that, so I just have to keep it bottled up inside of me, knowing that I have a chance to release that, and that is through running. It is a good stress relief. It has helped me cope with many things in the past, and it's going to help me cope in the future. This afternoon, this evening, whatever, it's going to be a nice 10k run in the beautiful heat. Car's measuring 21.5 degrees. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice hot sweaty run. Get in, tuck the kids into bed, have some carbs, and edit this video. perked, yo. See this guy here? Always with me. Shadow. Don't forget the people who are shadows in your life. Remember them when times are sunny and great. Don't forget them when it's clouds are grey. I feel a lot better than I did this morning. It's just amazing how good food and good exercise can make one feel. I feel great now. I feel full, I feel satisfied. I wish the day would have started differently, but it didn't. So I'm not going to sit here and cry about that. It was a small part of the day. The rest of the day was amazing. The kids were awesome when I got home. It's just a really, really, really good day, I guess. Work was, you know, work is work. But when you get to work and you are productive, then that just makes a day, isn't it? So I believe that part of the improvement for today was definitely the food that I ate. And this morning I had a big bottle of orange juice. I had some dates halfway through the day. And then I just tucked into 1.5 punnets of grapes. And then right now I just had a massive bowl of vermicelli, you know, with tomatoes, you know, and beans and things like that. The standard stuff that I usually have. But until you actually have a really down day or really down start to the day, and you eat those kind of foods that actually pick you up, and you can do stuff. And when you do stuff, you have accomplishment. And when you have accomplishment, then you feel great. And I feel great because today, in terms of tasks to be done at work, they were tricky, but I got them done. In terms of running a 10K, I got that done. Yeah, it's hard work. Not everybody can run 10K, and I really appreciate that fact. However, for me, sometimes it can be hard, it can be tricky, but when I got the energy to do it, I can get the job done. So that is why I will always recommend a high carb, low fat, whole food vegan diet. All right, what I mean by whole foods, I mean stuff that hasn't been processed too much. I mean, the most that I'll ever come to processed foods nowadays will be probably about bread. But that is a once in a, you know, that's a sometimes meal, or that's a sometimes snack. If I am going to have something that's heavy processed, that's going to make up a large portion of a meal. It would be like pasta or spaghetti or vermicelli, for example. That's about it. And the most that I'll put on in terms of really processed stuff will be sauces and things. It is a good idea just to eat whole foods. Put that into your diet. Let your body take its natural course of digestion, and then you start feeling absolutely great. Forget about the animal products. You don't need animal products to lose weight. You don't need animal products to feel healthy. You don't need animal products to feel on top of your game. In fact, when I used to be a meat eater, and I was born South African, so you know, eating meat was just like, you aren't normal if you don't eat meat in South Africa. Okay, that's what it's frowned upon. If you don't eat meat in South Africa, it's frowned upon to a degree. And so to me, every time I ate meat, you know, like we have a barbecue, I ate meat, I just wanted to sleep. I wasn't giving my body the right type of energy for me to actually get stuff done. So that's why I recommend whole foods, vegan, high carb, low fat. I get the energy in. And when I say high carb, get the energy in, get the sugars into your muscles, get your sugars into your brain, especially your brain, and get stuff done. Sometimes I just wake up and I think, how am I going to get through my day? But fuel the body just takes care of itself, and you just go for it. So that's my tip.